Hello, everyone. This is Bruno with a new segment called 10 Minutes or Less with Bruno No BS. A very simple and casual interview. No fancy cameras. Today, I have the honor to speak with my good friend Brandon from Johnson Roofing, located in Waco, Texas. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, Bruno. How are you doing?
So far, so good. How's the weather in Texas?
It can't make up its mind. One day it's freezing, the next day it's nice and sunny.
All right, perfect for cooties, huh? I just messed with you. So tell me, how long have you been in the roofing industry?
I've been in the roofing industry for 5 years now and loving every minute of it.
Okay, when did you realize roofing would be a career for you?
You know, I didn't actually realize it. I went to school for finance and I graduated with a double finance degree and somehow worked my way into construction. Worked my way from the bottom up through management. And then I got an opportunity to work with another reputable roofing company in San Antonio, and an opportunity with Johnson Roofing came up. So that's kind of how I got here.
Can you tell me a little bit about Johnson Roofing and your job description with Johnson?
So Johnson Roofing is what I consider a big, small company. We're a family-owned company with family goals, family ties, and we want everybody that we deal with to feel like family. My role here is I wear many hats just like the rest of the people here. Some days I'm director of operations, which is my title, and other days you need to step in as HR and purchasing and delivering materials, whatever it takes to get the job done. But typically what my job is when a job hits production, I take that, I break it down, and I try to figure out where's our money, where are we short, where do we have an abundance, and what does our budget look like? And then I share it with my guys, I share it with my team, my project management team, and then we go out and take a look at the roof and see if we're missing anything. So pretty much my job is to make sure that the budget's coming in line and we're not going over on any projects, and our quality for our customers there.
The degree in finance came in hands for you, huh?
It does. You wouldn't think working with a roofing company, it comes hand in hand, but roofing company is a business just like any other company. So you've got to understand the numbers. If you don't know where you're at, you can't be successful.
So Johnson, you guys are located in a very small town, but you guys serve other areas too as well. And how long Johnson has been in business?
Johnson was established in 1941, so we're an 80-year-old company, and kind of what we're doing right now is we're reinventing the wheel. We've got an excellent foundation that we can build on with the morals and structure of the company, the way it's been successful in the past, and our customer has changed. The dynamics of the roofing industry has changed. So our management, in order to stay with the competition, has to change. So yes, we're an older company, but we're willing to move with the times. And that's showing by our president and CEO, Sherry Johnson, hiring on young talent to help lead us into the next generation.
Okay, great. What do you see for the future of our generation, for the new people coming to roofing right now?
That's a tough question to answer, because right now we're not getting third, fourth generation roofers coming in the door. So before, you would have your grandfather was a roofer, your father was a roofer. So what's next in line? I'm a roofer.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have that anymore. And when I say our customers changed, well, it's not just our customer. It's also the employees that we have and the culture that's around us. We don't have that same employee anymore. So as the times are changing and we're moving forward, we're realizing that our employees are different. So the way we manage our employees has to be different as well. We have to do a lot more hands-on training, a lot more. You can't just send somebody out there and tell them to do it the right way, because they've been doing it for 15, 20 years a certain way. Well, we have manufacturers and consultants in place, and people coming behind you and checking your work. And if you do anything wrong, you could end up in a lawsuit. Nobody wants to end up in a lawsuit, but even just as bad, in my opinion, is you're going to upset a customer and give them poor quality. My philosophy on my position is I'm no better than anybody else in the company. We all play a part, and if we don't play that part correct, then that link in the chain is going to be weak. So if we're not all on the same page and have a desire to be there, then, you know, things are going to fall through the cracks and we're going to fail. I don't want that, and I don't want my teammates to feel that. And, you know, some days I come in and I'm stressed out or I've had a bad day, but I have to put on the same face every single day. So I want my management team to do the same thing. I want my guys to do the same thing. So about 3 months ago, what I started doing was a word of the day. And it's, you know, I get to the office at about 5 o'clock in the morning, not because I have to, but because I want to. And that's what time my team shows up. So I want to be there with them. So on my drive in or while I'm sitting there, I'll think of a word of the day. And it doesn't have to be anything special or spectacular, but it's just a word to think about. And most of the times it's because I internalize things and it's things that I need to work on myself. So I put it out in writing. Well, I try to make it inspirational and motivational for my team, and I pass it along so they can all read it and be a part of it. I've gotten a lot of good responses out of it. And you know, sometimes it's good just to start the day off on a good motivational side instead of, you know, what do I have to worry about today?
I totally agree with you. Any messages out there for people watching my videos, my followers, maybe people that are interested in apply for a job at Johnson Roofing?
Yeah, you know, we're always welcoming new talent. We love to promote within. What we want is pretty much what any other industry wants, any other company wants, is we want a person who's not just looking for a paycheck. We want somebody who's ready to go, who just wakes up enthusiastic every single morning, ready to take on the day, and somebody who wants to plant their roots. I always talk about how I could have a guy with a lot of talent and they know how to do their job very well, and then a guy that has the heart and the desire to learn and to be a part of the team and do what's right and do what's necessary. I would take that guy over the guy with skills every single day, because you can teach somebody with the desire to care. You can't teach somebody to care. And really what we're looking for is a group of people who care, because without giving lip service, at the end of the day, our customers trust in us because we produce quality work for a competitive price and we stand behind what we do. It's a very easy philosophy to say, but it's hard to walk the walk. And I feel that Johnson Roofing truly walks the walk. And that's why I was hesitant to move my family, but I moved my family from San Antonio to take the position of director of operations here in Waco, Texas. So since I did that 11 months ago, I couldn't be more proud. I couldn't be more proud of the accomplishments of all the people. The changes that I've seen in the last year, the profits that the company is making, the turnaround, and not just out in the field. There's more of a connection from the field in the office, because we're starting to integrate different things that get our accountants to see what the roofers are doing and see what the roofers to see what the management team inside the office is doing, because everything we do affects the other person. We just don't know it.
Absolutely. I believe in transparency is the key to have a successful relationship, you know. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking to you. Next time I'm in town, which I will be, lunch is on me. Or actually, I'm going to take the invitation that you asked me before to have a dinner with you at your home, okay?
I'm going to hold you to it this time.
All right,
we'll
brother.
Get up on some roofs and look at some cooking. So, hey,
Absolutely,
thank you for your
man.
time, and keep doing your videos. They're for a lot of people, they're inspirational. So keep it up.
All right. Thank you so much, brother. Nice talking to you. See you.
All right. Have a good day.
You too, brother.